What's up, YouTube? So, the common question I was getting on my LED install video was either how to get the light, where did I get them from, how bright are they, and basically the price that I paid, and or how the heat sinks work. So, first things first, I'm going to talk about the price. The low beams are the 160 watt Philips 65K LED bulb, and I paid probably $42 I think for that bulb, and the high beams are the Philips 180 watt 65K LED bulb. Now I got those both on eBay, if you're wondering where I got that from, for I'd say just under $100. And now when I got them priced out at a place here called Action Truck, they were $170 only for the low beams. And at that point I was like, I'm not paying that for one set of bulbs. So I just had to do some research, and that's when I found that on YouTube. And if you're wondering, oh, he got those on eBay, they can't be that great. I've had them in the truck for a while now, and they've been really good. They've been super bright. They don't flicker, they don't fade over time. I've only had them in there for about 3-4 months now, but they have a 30,000 hour life on them, so I don't plan them to go anytime soon. A lot of eBay parts I wouldn't suggest getting, but when it comes to stuff like this, it's worth giving it a shot, and that's what I did. The other thing I'm going to talk about is the brightness. The light output that it puts out is really good. I've had a couple people come in the truck with me on the way to work, whether it be a coworker or just a friend, and they bum out by the kind of light output that it gives in a bulb that is cheaper than a halogen bulb you can buy at your regular, I guess here would be Canadian Tire, but yeah, so you're going down the highway, turn on my high beams, and it lights up the tree line all the way down, and it's almost like when you turn a light bar on. That's almost the kind of effect you get by the LED headlight. So if you have a light bar in your vehicle, you're going to get a lot of light just thrown out the front of your vehicle, and I think you're going to be really impressed by what it gives you. One of the questions I'm addressing right now is, do you get flashed on the highway? And yes, I do get flashed on the highway, and it's not that big of an issue, because if it was, they wouldn't be converting newer style vehicles to LED headlights, like the new Fords, for instance. Those are all converting to LED headlights. The new Chevys, the 2017s and 2016s, those are all converted to LED straight from the factory. So you can see the car culture and truck culture is kind of going in that direction. Another question you might be asking yourself is, will you get pulled over for having these lights? No, you will not get pulled over. I actually had a cop following me from work one day. Well, not following me, I guess he was on the same road. He went and passed me, and he stayed in front of me for a little while, and then he went on his way and kept passing vehicles and kept going. So it obviously wasn't an issue for him. And worst case scenario, I get pulled over, I'd just say they came on the vehicle, get a warning, and that'll be the end of it. So I'm not really worried about that. It's just like having a loud exhaust, any aftermarket thing on your truck. You're going to draw attention to yourself, and you possibly may get pulled over. However, it's not something I'd really worry about. As far as how to get them, what I did is I went in Google, I typed out the specs of my vehicle, so the year, make, model, and basically LED bulb replacement, and usually the first, second, or third link will show you like a graph of the year of your vehicle, and it'll show you what type of bulb you need. So my low beam was an H11, my high beam was a 9005. So I just transferred that over to eBay, and I said my low beams I wanted a little not as bright as my high beam, so I typed in 160 watt LED H11 bulb, and that's what it gave me. Is a couple of guys in the comments, I gave them the link, so if you want to go and check out that video, you can. That's what it gave me. So I went ahead and I bought that, put them in the vehicle, and they were great. I did the same thing for the high beams. I typed in 9005 LED LED bulbs, and then that's what it gave me. Was again that link that I put in the video for in LED install. So the other thing I want to address is I got the heat sinks instead of the fans. Now I live in a colder climate, so I didn't really want to go with the fans because that might stop working over time. So I went with the heatsink. I'm going to try it out. They have a 5-year warranty on them anyways, so even if they do quit out on me, the company will give me another set. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. So I hope that covers a lot of the confusion on how to get the lights, where did I get them from, how much I paid. That pretty much covers everything that the questions that I had on that video based on how to get those lights, like whether the heat sinks are worth it, whether it's worth getting something on eBay opposed to getting them in the stores. So I hope that cleared up some of the confusion, and like I said, just a short little video to try and help you guys out rather than, like I said, I don't mind replying to any of the comments. I will always help out whoever needs help, but this is just a short little video to try and help you guys in maybe getting some LED lights for your vehicle. So and now with my work schedule, it's kind of hard to put out videos as often as I may like. However, at this point I am trying to put out a video every week, trying to come up with topics or things you guys might be interested in. So again, if you guys have any things you guys want to see on the channel, whether it be install videos or just how-tos, things like that, don't be afraid to drop a comment, and also drop a like on the video. It does help me out a lot. Have a good day.